Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chris, aka Barn on 11970. Thank you, as always, for checking out my video. I really wish I could give credit where credit is due, because one of my subscribers made a point that the more I think about it, the more I had to make this video, and I've been racking my brain trying to figure out where that comment was, because I was in the process of answering like 30 to 40 different comments. So by the time I started thinking about it, I had already left the comment somewhere along the line, so I didn't remember who it was. So I apologize, but I want to at least give credit where credit is due. This information didn't come from me, and it shows how amazing some of my subscribers are and how their thinking process and thought process works. So the Malaysian flight that just went down a couple of days ago, that was a 777 Malaysian airline plane. Couple of months back, a 777 airline from Malaysia plane went missing. No one knows where it is. No one knows where it went. What if the plane that supposedly was shot down just a couple of days ago is that very same plane that went missing a couple of months ago? Now, obviously, I have no proof that's the case, but considering the missing flight was a Malaysian 777 airplane, they really wouldn't have to change much. And if you don't think these things are possible, I want you to look up Operation Northwoods. This goes back to the Kennedy administration, where they wanted to start a conflict with Cuba. And one of the things they were planning to do, which JFK actually refused to sign, so it never happened, is they were going to take planes to make them look like passenger airline flights and say they were shot down so they could start a war with Cuba and possibly Russia. So this has been done before, or possibly thought about. So again, I'm not saying that's what this is, but I bet a lot of people, when they hear that, like I did, you get an aha moment. So the other plane was never found. It's the same plane from the same airline. Who's to say they didn't fill it up with already murdered people or whatever? Drone flew it in the sky, because, you know, drones are pretty easily and capable of flying on their own these days, and then exploded it in air or shot it down or whatever they did, and they're blaming it on the Russians. And if you don't think they're doing that, I looked at the New York Times today, or yesterday, as a matter of fact. I went to go get some vegetable fried rice at a Chinese food place that I work at, and they leave the newspapers out, and they were blaming it on Putin and Russia. So if you look up Operation Northwoods, you'll see that in the 1960s, when they wanted to start a conflict with Cuba, they were going to do pretty much what they're doing now. Is that a guarantee that's what happened? Absolutely not. Is it something you should think about? Absolutely. Is it something you wish the mainstream media would have brought to their attention? Well, that's up to you guys. Maybe you should take this video and send it to every news media outlet out there. Expose them for the frauds that they are. And if they refuse to touch it, there you go. There's your proof, even to the non-believers out there. Show this to your friends. Have them look up Operation Northwoods, and you'll see that they've been thinking about things like this for decades. I'm just saying. Thanks for watching. Peace.